Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm camping at Lake Morena County Park, east of San Diego County in Campo, California. I'm in my 10x14 Kodiak canvas flex bow, and later I'm going to be cooking some beef stroganoff. All that stuff coming up here in a little bit. Please stay tuned, and please consider liking and subscribing. Alright guys, there we go. We're all set up. You can see the inside of here. Plenty of room to stand up. Yeah, so this is the Kodiak Canvas 10x14 Flex Bow. It's meant for several people. I'm using it for me and just the dog today. And then later tonight I'm going to be cooking some beef stroganoff, and I'll definitely show you guys that. Other than that, I'm going to be hanging out by the campfire and then calling it a night. Alright, I'm going to cut the camera off. Enjoy the campfire, and then I'll see you guys when I start cooking. Alright guys, so I'm about to start the beef stroganoff here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these noodles cooked. So I have these egg noodles. So that's what it looks like. So I'll just let that go for a little while. Alright, so I got some fresh chives, some sour cream, a little bit of all-purpose flour, a red onion, some cremini mushrooms. I gotta slice those guys up, some olive oil, and some butter. I got some Dijon mustard, and I've got 1 pound of sliced ribeye. I'm gonna fry up the beef first. Once I'm done frying the beef, I'm gonna set it to the side, and then I will slice up everything else. So you only want to go about 30 seconds or so to a minute on this beef. You don't want to cook it all the way. It's going to finish cooking in the pan with the rest of the stroganoff. That's what I'm going to do. Since I don't have a lot of room in this pan, I'm going to cook a little bit, put it in a plate, and then keep going. Those noodles are probably about good. Let this cool off a little bit. Pull this beef off. Alright, I'm going to strain those noodles. Set off the heat for a second. All right, noodles are strained. Now, I've never cooked stroganoff before, so hopefully this turns out well. So this recipe calls for 1.2 pounds. I've got approximately 1 pound. That's going to be good enough. And this is thin sliced prime ribeye. Probably close to 1 inch thick. Alright. So now I'm going to slice up my onion and my mushrooms. I'm gonna slice some mushrooms. All right, throw some butter in there. Some olive oil. All right, we're gonna throw some flour in here. Just 2 tablespoons. Then after the flour, we're gonna add some broth. So we're gonna add some mustard and sour cream. Let that cook down a little bit. Throw some salt and pepper in there. Then let's do some mustard. All right, it's not pretty, but this is what we got. So that's my beef stroganoff. And I'm gonna shut it off here because the battery is about to die and it's boiling. So I'll change the battery and then I'll tell you how it tastes. All right. To be honest, it's a little too much onion for me, but other than that, it's actually really, really good. I'm gonna finish eating that, and then when I'm done, I'm crawling into bed. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'm gonna go to bed. When we get up in the morning, I'll show you guys around the park. I'll show you guys the lake. And that's about it. Good night, guys. Alright, so while I'm waiting on my coffee to finish brewing, I'll go over all the stuff that I have here. So like I said, this is the Kodiak Flex Bow. Kodiak Canvas Flex Bow. You guys seen me setting it up yesterday. Those are 3 poles that hold this thing up. And just stakes around the perimeter. I'll show you guys outside here in a second. So this cot I got from Walmart. I don't remember how much it cost. Probably like 60 bucks, something like that. It's a pretty decent cot. It seems to be, that center leg seems to be kind of tilted to one end, but it's doing fine. It's not falling down or anything. That's the TETON sleeping pad. I got that from Amazon. A TETON extra large sleeping bag that I also got from Amazon. The tent comes with this net, and you have these 2 nets also, and there's a bunch of little loops all over where you can hang this net on this side, and then you can hang these on that end, so you can set it up however you want. You have a door and a window on each side. So there's the door. No, I'm wrong. So there's the door, there's the window. So each side it's like mirrored, a door and a window. And the window is full size. So you unzip that whole thing and it's all screen window. And up in the corner, those are vents. There's a vent on each side. I got my little cheap Walmart fold-out table. That's a cheap camp grill. You guys have seen that before. Again, I got my camp utensil set, my cookware set. The same cookware set that I had in the last video. I got all that dirty making stroganoff last night, and I gotta go clean it all. There is a place over here with a water hose, so I can rinse this stuff out. I'll go do that here in a little bit. And I got my usual ice chest and camping box here. It's a pretty large tent. Like I said, it's 10 by 14. So you need a good amount of space to actually set this thing up. This is why they call it the Flex Bow. These rods that go into this pole, they flex like this. They're straight rods, but they're designed to flex so it holds tension on the tent. This long side's 14 feet, this side's 10 feet, and there's 14 stake points all the way around. And it comes with some pretty heavy duty stakes. So you can see the brand Kodiak Canvas. And this awning, the awning's only on one side. You can roll it up and not use it, but if you're planning on using the awning, then you gotta remember how to orient the tent when you're setting it up. You can get these tents on Amazon. Sporting goods stores sell them too. I was in a hurry when I bought mine, so I actually went to Bass Pro Shops in Los Angeles to get this one, and they're somewhere around $700. And one important thing about these tents that I didn't even realize is they need to be seasoned, and all that really means is you need to get it wet and let it dry out before you actually use it. They call that seasoning, and apparently it's supposed to tighten the fibers of the canvas. When it gets wet and dries, the fibers shrink and get tighter and make it waterproof. If you do get it wet, if you camp in this thing in the rain, you got to make sure it completely dries out before you put it away, because you'll get mold and mildew. I want to say this thing is probably like 7 feet tall, so there's more than enough room to stand up and walk around in here. The first time we used it, me and my wife, we had 2 cots side by side. We had the whole kitchen set up. Well, I mean, you can see. I'll show you how much room there is in here. So we had 2 cots sitting side by side. We had our kitchen set up over here, and then we had a whole area for all 4 of our dogs. Obviously, you guys know Tyrone already. This is Grover. He's the oldest of the 4. He's cold. That's why he's shivering. He doesn't come out much with me anymore. I figured it's his turn to go camping. Grover is 12 years old. So there's actually a video, I have another video on my channel of me section hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. And I went from Mount Laguna to here, Lake Morena. And I actually stayed in this exact same spot when I got to Lake Morena. You guys can go check out that video. Except I was hiking, so I had my TETON backpacking tent. And I only got to stay one night. So I didn't get to explore the park like I wanted to. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to charge my GoPro batteries up. I'm going to finish my coffee, watch some YouTube, and then we'll take off and go explore the park. Yeah, this is my setup. Kind of like luxury camping. And I love this tent. Definitely one of the best tents that I've ever owned. And it stays pretty warm in here, actually. I have a Mr. Buddy heater that I should have brought because it got down into the 30s last night. But being in my sleeping bag, it really wasn't cold. So you can see you can roll that canvas down on the door and you get the screen there. And I can do that with all 4. I'm not going to right now because I'll just turn around and zip these things back up here in a minute. But I just wanted to show you. Alright, battery's about to die. I'm going to cut it off, I'm going to charge it, and then I'll catch back up with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hike down to the lake now. Let's go. Got some horseshoes. So the part I'm staying in is the north side of the campground, and it's mostly just tent sites. There's a lot of RV sites over here. See all the tents, motorhomes. We're trying to get down there. Let's see what's down here. So from my campsite to the lake, or to the dock over there, the fishing area, is a mile. This is probably like 3/4, or maybe half a mile to where I'm headed right now. It's definitely snake season, so you gotta be careful. This guy, he's jumped into a bush after a rattlesnake before, so I gotta be really mindful of what he's doing. I have no idea where this trail goes. It's called Lake Bed Loop. So we'll see where we end up. Hopefully go back to the water. I've only ever been to the one campsite that I'm actually currently staying in. So I've never explored this park. I've never been down to the lake. When I hiked in from those mountains over there. The PCT keeps going, and I think it might actually go over those mountains once it leaves Lake Morena, but I could be wrong. I know there's a pretty steep climb when you're going south on the PCT coming from Lake Morena. If that's it, that'd be a pretty brutal hike right there. I hear buzzing, like there's bees. Probably need to get out of here. I'm allergic. I think it's interesting that these tire tracks go into the water. I'm thinking that the lake is a lot higher than it used to be, or normally is. It makes sense with all the rain we've had. But yeah, these are like UTV tracks, and they go straight into the water. So it mustn't normally be down a lot farther. If you Google this place, Google Lake Morena, and you click on it on the Google Maps, you can see a lot of photos from here, and they have pictures of eagles. So there's eagles in the area for sure. Hopefully we see one. That'd be really cool. Cool, trash cans. I'm gonna find a trash can. Pretty sure that's a hawk. Oh, that might be an eagle. I think that is an eagle. Is he carrying a fish? That is an eagle. So that's really cool. It's an eagle right there. Have to switch batteries here pretty soon. They got boats.
How's it going?
Pretty good. You guys rent boats?
Yeah, I think we might be sold out.
Oh, I'm not trying to rent one. I was just wondering.
yeah. 35 during the week, and I think it's 50 on weekends.
Is it like cash or?
No, you can use card.
You guys let dogs on your boat?
Yeah. The way they describe it, they say 4 heartbeats, meaning 4 people or 3 people and a dog. The dog. I'll be right with you, folks.
Nice. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. So cool. Put on a show, guys. Come on. Hawks are freaking awesome. They were out looking for food. See if we can get an eagle that close. That'd be freaking cool. I don't know what that is. Crow? Yeah, definitely a crow. Hawks and crows fight. It is a beautiful day. It's been cloudy the past few days. Glad it's not now. Been raining a little bit. Today is absolutely perfect. Even though it's nice and sunny, it's probably 75 degrees. Literally perfect weather. have to consider some of these tent sites next time I come out here. I like the area I'm in though. Even though there's more people over there. I think it's nice under the, just looks nice. This area is cool too. This is cool. It says water bottle filling area. Grover. Get some of that water. I got boats over there too. I'll have to stop the video probably like right before we get back to the camp. There's wild turkeys out here too. When I hiked in from the PCT, I saw a pack of them. Probably not going to see any now, there's too many people. That was the trail that we went down earlier. Been hiking for about an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I'll catch back up with you guys at camp. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I got to pack up and get out of here. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my coffee for a little bit. And then me and Grover are going to take off. you guys enjoyed the video, please leave any suggestions down in the comments. Please consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.